Good morning.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, man. I wasn't sure how you'd be doing with the convention going on.
It's let me turn this camera around. Hold on.
As everybody can see right now, Bearded Brix is at a convention, a brick convention.
They just opened the door.
Oh, okay. Right on. Brick Babe is on her way, just so everybody knows. But yeah, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Brick World. And here we are again, another Sunday. And wow, man, I love looking at these giant areas, these mocks and stuff, dude. Just crazy looking. So yeah, like I said, as you can see, Bearded Brix is at a brick convention, so he could be in and out just depending on the signal, depending on where he's at, what he's doing.
I got the Wi-Fi password today, so that should be good.
Oh, right on, right on. Pink Will says, "Is he at Brick Slopes?" Oh, good morning, Brick Babe. Good morning.
No,
Good morning. Sorry I'm late.
No, you're okay.
What
You're
I'm
fine.
at is actually called Brick Convention.
So, in case you didn't hear, he said that this one is actually just called Brick Convention. Where's this one at, Rich?
Greenville, South Carolina.
Greenville, South Carolina. Right on. Okay. But yes, Brick Slopes is going on. If you know, if you got your finger on the pulse, I'm sure you've seen plenty of videos and blogs and pictures and stuff like that.
Plenty.
As a matter of fact, it really seems like it might. I don't want to just jump to conclusions, but it might be like one of the big three now or something.
I think it is. I know
it's like really, really popular, man. I mean, there was a lot of people there. And I've heard about Utah and stuff like that. But I kind of want to go now, not just because of the convention, but it's really beautiful out there in the salt. What do they call them? The flats or something like that. I don't know. I'm really ignorant, so I can't figure that out. Oh, there's so yeah. And again, I'm just randomly, I'm sure Bearded Brix would just be saying hello to people that he recognizes out there. But it's really cool in this corner. We've just got like a showcase of mocks going on while the show is going on. You know, it's really awesome.
Andre said maybe I should go. I'm an hour away. Hey, Rich, how long is the convention today? What are the public hours today?
I think it closes at 6 tonight.
You got time, Andre?
There you go.
You know that this is like in South Carolina, right?
Andre is close. I'm not.
Cool. All right. So just so everybody knows, before we get started on the good mornings, it is the last Sunday of the month. So because of that, our conversations, we don't really ever have like a specific topic. We just kind of discuss whatever we want. We let the conversation kind of go freely instead of being constricted into or trying to box ourselves into a certain topic. And also, it is the member giveaway. So we'll be doing a member giveaway. I pulled over. I thought instead of doing some sets this time, I would do some poly bags. And I've got like a trillion poly bags. So I thought I'd give away a few good ones that maybe some people might like, some newer ones. So I got 4 poly bags that I'll be giving away. They're all new ones. So we'll, hopefully you haven't got them yet, or if you did, maybe you can have extras, but we're going to do the Harry Potter one. What is it? The Quidditch or for Cho. Got a Ninjago one. Got the Batman one. And then the Dreams one. So I'm going to put up a poll real quick. And you guys let me know. I mean, I don't want to ask the question because then everybody just start saying in the chat. One member giveaway or 2 member giveaway.
It's always better with 2.
Yeah, I know. But, sometimes people can be selfish. And you know what? That's fine. Whatever. So would you want one member to win all 4 poly bags, or split them
no.
into two each?
Split them into 2
Like
each.
yeah.
But while you were doing that, Mail brought a good point. Mail said Brick Slopes and Bricks Cascade absorbed everyone from the defunct California conventions. Remember, we lost a lot of California conventions.
That's right.
So
Yeah, because
Midwest is winning.
yeah, and because the West Coast, I just really kind of feel bad for them out there. You know what I mean? I'm not just talking about California. I'm just talking about the West in general, and that's good that you mentioned that, because over here on the East Coast, we got Brick Fair, we got a bunch of Brick Fairs and stuff, and even Brick World, I feel like is a little closer to the East Coast than the West. So yeah, that is really good that they can fill that space and provide that for everybody. All right, so I put the poll in the chat. We'll get to that later once we get to the giveaway. Also, want to say hello to the replay gang. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you guys replaying and being part of the replay gang. So
and don't forget, KO said,
oh, I haven't even gotten to the chat yet.
like.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate that. Yes, hitting the like button is part of a healthy, nutritious breakfast. Get your 8 essential vitamins and minerals right here on Good Morning Brick World.
Facts.
All right, we try and bring some laughs and positivity to your Sunday morning or afternoon or evening, depending on where you're at. Or at.
We don't try hard, we succeed.
Yes, I think that we do. We've been succeeding for a while now, and
we succeed.
It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. You know, it's a good feeling being part of the community, but it's also a really good feeling getting to cheer people up. That's why I've never really minded poking fun at myself. If I can get some people to laugh, man, that's a good feeling. You know, I don't want to be literal about laughter is the best medicine, but I can tell you right now, positivity, just like negativity, you know, it spreads. So when you make people happy, man, they'll make other people happy. You know, you do nice things for people, it feels good, you know, and then they'll do some nice things for people. You know, it's called paying it forward a lot of times as well. So, all right, let's get into some good mornings, and then we'll get the show on the road. We got what's that?
I sent it again.
Nice. Johnny Builds, good morning. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Scott Davis, good morning. Thank you for being here. I'm tired. It's been a long couple of days, but good ones. Right on. Yourself. Yeah, man, it's been an odd, rough week, but and this morning was really rough, man. It just seemed like every single thing that can go wrong this morning with me, man, did. But you know what? You keep on keeping on, right? Right. Let's see here. Brickman USA, what's going on? Good morning to you, Big Nate Bricks. Good morning. Good morning. Bricklock. Good morning. I want to talk. Don't let me forget. I want to talk a little bit about the intro real quick too. Let's see here. Jude, good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Oh, and I wanted to interject real quick. Also, I mentioned that today's member giveaways. The last month's member, your giveaways are coming. I promise. I've just been a little behind lately, but they are on their way. Let's see here. Bricklock, good morning. I hope you're doing well, my friend. King Oldendorf, good morning, Brick World. Yes, man. Sometimes I moan a lot, you know, not in a good way, in the bad way where I'm just ranting. Rant. Pink Wheels, good morning to you. How are you? So happy to see you. Mama Lego, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Where are we at? Brick Hive, getting started in just a minute. Man, that dude, he's sus. Stay away from that guy. The Goblin Zero, good morning. You know what, Goblin Zero, your name threw me off when I was doing the membership, the list to put into the wheel for the giveaway, because I forgot at first that you changed your name. So yeah, I feel like
who's Goblin Zero?
It was oh man, I can't remember now. I always said it wrong, but anyways,
we got
yeah. Mayo, it's your boy JP, real whole egg in the house. What is going on, my friend? How are you? I've been meaning to reach out to you, but I have been a very busy bee lately. Let me tell you what. Let's see here. Where are we? Jumper Plate, good morning to you.
Morning.
Also, there are a few of you, even just this morning on this stream, I made you moderators. I've been beefing up the security, if you know what I mean.
Beefing it up.
I gotta have all my trustworthy people out there, man, with their weapons loaded and ready to go. So Jumper Plate, good morning to you. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Let's see, where are we at? Goodness gracious, I'm running my next video. 4,000 takes forever. Yeah, or 4K takes forever. Yep, it sure does. Johnny Build says, "Oh, where's me?" Wait, what do you mean, like for the intro or whatever? The intro, in case anybody's very new around here, the intro is full of sig figs. That's all the intro is about. And every time somebody sends me a sig fig, they're always going to be in the intro. Now I'm getting to a point where I have so many now that I might have to cut some of the video up, maybe like half of the intro this week, and the other half next week, just because if I keep doing what I'm going to doing, man, the intro is going to be like 2-3 minutes long, and it's pushing it from the intro, Anyways, let's see where we at. King Oldendorf, I hope you're doing well. Rusty, hello. That's funny. Is he? Oh no, we already got that. Christine Harper, good morning to you.
Good
I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Andre, good morning to you. Says good morning, Brickers. That's awesome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Danny Phantoms, what's going on? If you guys haven't watched Danny Phantom's shorts or reels, I don't know what we'd call them. I always see them on Instagram. They're really great. He always have these little awesome little tidbits and pointers about just movies and stuff like that. They're really great. Chef T, good morning. How you doing? I know you've been busy, my friend. I know you've been busy. So hopefully you've gotten a little bit of rest. You're able to recuperate yourself. Camel City Brick House. Good morning, Brick World. Yes, it is a good morning. It is a good morning. And it's always a better morning when all of you are here with us. We appreciate all of you so much. Let's see, where are we at? Scott, I think I said hello to Scott already. Oh, let's see here. See, I'm so far behind. I'm looking at stuff that Brick Babe was talking to Andre about, like about going to Brick Slopes. Yeah, convention love. Yep. That must be I can't think of their names right off the top of my head, but they always make those big displays.
It wasn't Brick Slopes.
She must have got a bad signal. Brent's Bricks, good poly bags. Thank you. Yeah. Like I said, when it gets time to be the giveaway, I'll check the poll, see where it's at. And we'll either split them up or I'll send one lucky member all 4 of them. I got a good giveaway. I think it's a good giveaway for the next one. It's going to be a Star Wars poly bag. It's I don't know if you call it a poly bag, but it was like a mini build. And it's the Slave 1. I forgot what it's called, like Master Builders or something like that. But it's like a giant poly bag. But anyways, let's see. Where are we? Door number 3. That's funny. Scott's Blocks, what's going on? He says, "Ooh, you giving away members? I sure could use a new one." I'm giving away members. I can't give away members. That's they do what they want. They have their own free will. Scott Block says, "Rip Bar Barker." Yes. Man, I was bummed out to hear that. But I mean, the silver lining, I guess you could say, is like, he was 99, so he led an incredible life. But yeah, I was bummed to hear Bob Barker, because I don't know, man, about a lot of you, but I grew up, especially when I was younger and stuff, man, like watching Price is Right and all that. So, anyways, good morning, Brick World and breakfast go together like milk and cookies. Man, thank you, Brent. Appreciate that, because if you're being compared to milk and cookies, that's a good thing. Pinkwill says, "I heard Bricks LA got priced out of their space." Oh, that is crazy. I love Hive's Tron shirt. Thank you. This actually glows in the dark. Really good too, man. I'll tell you what, like if you walk into a dark room after this has been lit, like it just glows. I can use it as a flashlight just walking around. Let's see here. Oh, Shadow World. Yes, that's what it was. I knew something like that. I just remember I kept mispronouncing it. Put the positive karma out there. I'm trying. And it's so weird because I'm always about good positivity and stuff like that. Unfortunately, gosh, nobody hate me for this, but I don't believe in karma. I've always been in the belief that if karma was real, the world would be a much different place, because bad people would be getting what they deserved and good people would be getting what they deserved. But it's still nice to think about, you know what I mean? So I appreciate the positive karma comments. Great show so far. Oh, laptop. Got it. Let's see, where are we at? I think I'm getting close to the bottom. Speaking of 10-minute intros, where's Click Cliff? Yeah, man, some of those ones, man, they just like keep going. Kind of reminds me of a movie. Remember how like you watch some movies and there's so many production companies, like they just keep going with the names of the production companies and stuff. Let's see. I think I'm getting close to the bottom chat. Oh, no more bricks. Good morning. What's going on? Oh, there you are. Hey.
One of those mornings, guys.
Dude, you don't even have to tell me. Oh my gosh, it's been a crazy morning. I saw somebody else new out there. Whiskey 488. What's going on, Wayne?
Hey, Wayne.
Oh yes, and again, Ray Wyatt and Terry Funk. Yeah, there's actually been, because life moves so fast, and there's like so many people. But there's been actually a lot of recent deaths, like the celebrity world, so to speak.
Yeah, Bob Barker being one.
Yeah. He's I think he's obviously probably one of the most popular ones, but it's a weird thing, but the thing is like we grow up with these people, you know what I mean?
I did.
Even with each other. Like some of you I have known now. I mean, I know it's online, or maybe we've met in person once or at a convention or something like that, but I've known you guys for like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
I mean, and then other social media things, like I've known people for like over a decade, so yeah, it's nothing to be taken lightly. And that's why I put a lot of emphasis on, community and interaction and stuff like that. I just think it's really important. Unfortunately, yes, it comes with some drama sometimes as well, but what are you going to do? And in our world, it's usually gets us views and stuff. So it's like, whatever.
Drama, fibs, it comes with it all.
I know, right? Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say?
I said liars and all, but I'll stop my rant.
Yeah, pants on fire, right? Cy O'Connor, what is going on? Good morning to you. And Zisu, what's going on? Good morning. I think I got to everybody. All right, so real quick, I just wanted to mention something about the intro. So like I was saying, and while we're talking, you could literally just watch the stuff that Bearded Brix is displaying, because goodness gracious, it's so nice to see some of these mocks as we're just having the show going on. Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, the intro consists of sigfigs, but the thing I wanted to mention to everybody, in case maybe you haven't noticed already, maybe some people have, is there's a lot of reoccurring things that happen in the intro. And if you haven't already noticed, also 99% of the time, I do a new intro every single Sunday. So everybody's in a different position, a different spot, doing different things in a different area. Like last week it was the beach. This week it was Ninjago City Gardens for the most part. I mean, there was a few people that were a little out of the area, like but anyways, but there are certain things that happen like all the time. There are certain like characters that aren't sigfigs that are usually in there all the time. One thing I was almost going to make a short about. So if you notice, every single intro, well, not every single one, but almost every single intro, Shy is being chased by the zombie Lego employee. And I did that as like seeing a lot of these things are like little inside jokes and stuff like that. So if you know Shy well enough, if you ever watched his videos, listen to him talk about Lego, like especially like the corporate type of world in Lego and stuff like that, the company and stuff, and some of their decisions making and all that. And he's not down with it. He's not down with some of their decisions and the way they've acted and all that. So I made it so like Lego like cursed Shy with this Lego zombie like always following him around, but she never quite gets him. Shy's just a little too fast. The ghost dog, the goat, you know, just there's certain things that just always they're always in the intro, and some of them might be kind of hidden, or you know the intro is quick, so you might not see it. But I don't know. I like stuff like that, you know, where things are always different, and like, you know, in a video or something like that, you can always find something different to find, you know, to look at, or you're like, oh, wonder where the ghost dog is this time, or whatever. So that's why I do that, and I just wanted to let other people know about it in case they want to look for these things. You know what I mean? Let me take a sip of my drink real quick. Man, coffee is like the nectar of the gods.
It really is.
Oh man. Let's see here. What's going on in the chat real quick? Miss Amby, what's going on? Oh no, you are not late. You are here exactly when you are supposed to be.
Right.
And Scotty, what's going on? Good morning, my friend. How are you doing? And there's Richie. Richie put out another banger video yesterday. Man, I'm telling you guys, Richie's hot. Like, dude, I'm telling you, Richie, you're killing it right now with stuff, man. I mean, and not only that, but professional as hell. Good dude. So go definitely show Richie some love if you haven't. 117, what's going on? How you doing? I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen you, but maybe not. I don't know. I don't know, but I hope you're doing well. All right. So, like I said, the topic this Sunday is nothing. It's just randomness. But there are some things that I will bring up. But I want to be very careful how I word things, because I don't want anybody to take stuff the wrong way. I just observe and question stuff. That's all. Even if it's good intentions, I still question it. Not to knock it down, but to understand. And that's what some of the stuff I'm going to ask about later is. I'm just trying to understand. So hopefully people won't be coming at Good Morning Brick World or Brick Hive with pitchforks and picket signs and canceled faces and stuff. I don't know. West Coast Bricks, what's up, Max? How you doing? Glad you're here. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about... All right. So, and we're probably going to have a slightly different version of the news today because, as you guys know, Bearded Brix is at a convention. So we don't really have a lot of the normal visuals and stuff that we'll probably have. But something that we do with the news, because look, it's not just Good Morning Brick World that evolves. You know, the segments and stuff evolve as well. And Good Morning Brick World is, I mean, the news segment is still evolves. And we've been trying to focus more on just a couple of things in the news, whether it be leaks or rumors, because again, I'm sure a lot of you all know by now, it's the Good Morning Brick World curse. You know, by the time it gets around to us, everybody and their freaking grandmother has talked about whatever has come out. So like by the time it gets to us, I mean, some people still want to hear our opinions on things, and you know what? And bless you, we appreciate you guys. But you know, we try and give you guys a little bit of different take on things or whatever. So I don't know. Let's talk about the Braille set. That is something I want to bring up again. I want to bring that up in the second hour because I need to understand a few things about it. I'm almost want to see if anybody out in the chat that is really familiar with this type of stuff, you know, like STEM stuff in school, you know, and would know a lot of details about this set if they were out there, for them to just come on for a few minutes. So if you are out there and you would like to come on and you know what exactly what's going on with the stuff, please say something in the chat. If we don't see you, message me on Instagram. But yeah, so this Braille set, from what I've heard, it's not out really in the wild yet. It's, I think, a little more specific, maybe to schools right now. I'm not really sure, but when it does come out, from what I found, it is $85. I see, this is a hard thing to really talk about because I don't have enough information about it yet. Because even at $85, I'm like, okay, I mean, I don't understand why it's $85, but you know, okay. But it seems like, you know, a good thing. And I can't necessarily say it's a bad thing at all. Now, I don't know, if there's better ways, because we'll talk about this more. Okay. I don't want to talk about too much right now, but that's part of the news segment right now is this the Braille set. And
You
it's,
see what Sai said?
oh, sorry, I was pulling up something else here. Let me check real quick.
He just said it's on sale September 1st.
September 1st, pre-order on Shop at Home. See, because I thought I saw just a couple days ago that, oh no, you know what I saw? Somebody said they didn't see it at the Lego store, so maybe that's why there was the confusion. So you can actually pre-order it on Shop at Home. Okay. Sorry, I was just reading the chat there. So, yeah. I was just pulling up some stuff here about it, but again, I'm gonna leave that for more of the second hour topic. So something else going on right now also is the BrickLink designer program. I guess we had a few sets that had been nominated. I don't know. I can't remember the exact right definition word for that. So like I said, you guys have to excuse me. Normally, Rich does the news for us, so I'm trying to do the best I can with that. But yeah, so I know the Mushroom House and that train station was two of them that were selected. And the reason I know those two is because, me being biased, those were the two I focused my eyeballs on. You know what I mean? So I don't know what the prices of this stuff will be, but I'm definitely very interested in both of those sets. Miss Amby says, hi, do you guys still do celebrations on Good Morning Brick World? I just wanted to mention Ruth Doorbell 1,000 subs should be added if you're still doing it. Yes, we are. We might have some technical difficulties with today's, and if that's the case, then we'll just redo it for next week. Okay. When it comes to celebrations, as always, like we've mentioned in the past, like we try and observe as much as we can. If we see something, we might write it down or try and remember or something like that. But we really rely on people, sending us a message. It could be any three of us, me. I do have the Good Morning Brick World Instagram page back up. I'm just trying to get into a routine, being familiar with, because it's like a separate login and stuff. So I'm trying to get used to that. So you'll have to excuse me if I don't see any messages on that right now, but definitely one of us three, message if you not just your own celebration. Like if you know of somebody, like you were just saying about Adora builds, definitely, let us know. But yeah, so if we don't have the celebrations today, we'll definitely have it next week. Because Brick Babe did have the celebrations, but there's just like some technical issues with it. So we're trying to figure it out. But like I said, if we don't, it's not a big deal. We'll make sure we just do it next week.
And I didn't know Hive. Like back to school starts. So if your kids are starting college or let us know. You can send pics if you don't mind, or we'll just shout them out by name. But we really want to cheer them on. School can suck, and it's nice to
dude, and that's a big deal too. Look, school for a lot of people is tough. I mean, it's not like it's easy for everybody, but for some people it's really tough. Maybe it's a social thing that's tough. Maybe it's because, like me, I had a hard time just concentrating, you know what I mean, and trying to focus on whatever they're teaching us. But anyways, so yeah, when you get to that monumental point of like graduating, and it's not even just about graduating school, but it's like a next step into adulthood. You know what I mean? You may be going to college, you may just be going into a trade, you may just be going straight into working. Like you got to work. But yeah, anything at all that is a celebration for you, a monumental thing for you, or just something that should be put into maybe the community corner. That's something else that Brick Babe is working on, and it's pretty amazing, you know, like, and again, that's why I love all the co-hosts that are on, have been on and stuff like that. They add these flavors to the show, you know, because yeah, I'm all about the community and it's been part of the thing since the beginning. But like, you know, like Amber Lyas started doing stuff when she was on, you know, now Brick Babe's like doing this type of stuff and this community corner thing and that she's been working on. So, you know, it's just beautiful to see the show grow and evolve, and like all of you help us with stuff. You give us ideas, you know, and you know, just the, like I said, the interaction is quite amazing.
Studio.
Who is it? Oh, Brick Studio. What's going on? Good morning. How you doing? And Debbie, what's going on? Debbie Shep Brix is out there. Said good morning, friends. Stopping in for listen while driving. Hope you're all doing fantastic. It's fine Sunday morning. I agree. It is a fine Sunday morning. It's gonna be interesting because next week Mrs. Hive has like a get together thing that she does, and
Nice.
so she invites like tons of friends, her friends over, and some of mine too, you know. But like her friends got like big families and stuff. So like, as always, when this happens, there's gonna be tons of people wanting to go through the Lego room. And you know, I tell a lot of people are always asking me about the kids because there's young kids and stuff, dude. The kids actually are amazing. Like they don't touch anything. They ask, you know, very polite manners, you know, but I always get like pretty much like the same questions from the parents and stuff like, wow, how much does this stuff cost? You know? But so yeah, that's gonna be exciting. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, back to the BrickLink stuff. I apologize. I thought, you know, I pulled up Promo Bricks. I thought that maybe they would have you know, the news about the BrickLink designer program, but I don't see anything. So I don't know. I know about the train station and I know about the mushroom house. You guys have probably already seen, you know, people talk about this. So you probably know more about it than I do, actually. Tori, what's going on?
Hey, Tori.
Congratulations, Legion. Oh, so 117 says I start senior year tomorrow. Whew, senior year.
Who does?
117 Legion.
117. Congrats to you.
Yeah, that's amazing.
We got to celebrate that next week.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's senior year. Woo.
That's a fun time. Have a blast. Right? Go out with a bang.
So something else in the news. I don't think we got an official like picture yet. But the Knuckles minifig with the Sonic sets, I guess, was revealed. Which should be pretty cool with the you know, with the big gloves and the spiky knuckles. I guess we'll see. But yeah, I mean, I'm really excited about the BrickLink stuff, even though I don't know what the other sets are. But I don't, man, unless they're really, really great, I don't even think it matters because I definitely want to get the mushroom house. That's just going to look amazing in the forest. And the train station definitely would be on my list. But the problem is, you know, money. It's always the issue. Like even coming up here September 1st, I pre-ordered the Ghost, but the Ghost is probably going to be the last. I don't want to say the last, but unless it's really good, it's going to probably be like the last Star Wars playset that I get as far as the ships go. I'm going to stick more to the stuff that looks better on display, you know, but we'll see. Brick Studio says I started a new job on Friday, passing out pretzel samples at Auntie Anne's.
Nice.
Well, don't stress yourself out too much, man. Passing out them pretzel samples.
I will come by multiple times. Walk by, walk back. Let me get a sample.
I mean, is that a position? Like, or are you like just working at the company and like that's just something like they rotate around and have people do? Or like, do you apply for just the standing out giving samples position? I'm just curious because yeah, that seems like it'd be way too specific.
But they're always near a Lego store, if you notice too. Is there a Lego store by your Auntie Anne?
Well, it's because it's in a mall.
But they're always near the Lego store.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of where the one in Arundel Mills is.
They have a Wetzel pretzel there near the Lego store.
Yeah, but they got an Auntie Annie's too, don't they?
They do.
Sure. Yeah, but I just can't remember exactly if it's on the opposite side or not.
I think it's down by the medieval times.
I still got to go to that medieval times. I meant to go when Niall was here, but we just didn't get around to it. Let's see. Congrats to both Chris and 117. Oh, right on. Deppy says, and best of luck, 117. I'm assuming that's because Deppy knows what he's talking about. So
I sent you a link to the BrickLink sets.
Oh, nice. Let me check on that.
Then we got Brick Studio said there's no Lego store in my mall, Brick Babe. Oh no, but you got pretzels. I'll be there. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't work for the mall cleaning anymore. Oh, nice.
All right. So, okay. Thank you very much, Sai. I appreciate you. I'm gonna have to get Sai on here as a like an extra co-host. All right, let's share the screen. Sai hooked me up with the link so we can look at the ones that got picked. All right, here we go. So we're gonna look at the one I wanted to look at first.
Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah. All right. Now, I thought it was modular, or maybe it opened up, but it's an open back. So look, the only good thing about this, I will say, is I'm hoping that it will make the price more reasonable. Dude, look at this snail. Look at that snail.
So cute.
Oh
excellent God. Parts usage. I mean, just great parts.
Yeah.
Usage.
Yeah.
That's
everything
for the wheelbarrow. Yeah, it's amazing.
Okay. So so that definitely is, hopefully it's not, wait, let me see what the, let me just check a couple things here real quick. It's 943 pieces. Okay. 3 minifigs. Okay. All right. That's very interesting. All right. So the next one that I was like, yes, please, is Train Station.
Nice.
Good stuff, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And look at the way this opens over here. That's,
oh.
I love the glass ceiling.
Oh, wow.
Right? Good stuff. And I really like this departure sign over here.
I do too.
I like the way it looks. I like the placement of it. And I didn't see, what is this, like a little,
it's like a sunroom, like a cafe with like
oh, nice. Oh my gosh, it makes me love it even more. Oh my gosh.
The tile work is beautiful as well.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of details went into that.
Oh man.
Reminds me of like Union Station or Central Station.
Yeah. Let me see something here. 3,000 pieces. Okay, so that's not gonna be cheap.
With all those details, no, because those are expensive parts on there as well.
Everybody in the chat, tell me what you guys think this thing might cost. Give me your predictions.
There are expensive parts on there as well.
Oh my God. I see these other ones are, oh my God, they're so good.
The mushroom, not as much. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like this would look, I would put another table over here just to extend the beach so I could have this.
That looks like a Mario set to me for some reason. It's giving me Mario vibes. Is it just me?
Oh, no, I can feel a little bit of Mario vibes going on.
Yeah,
a little bit, not too much, but a little bit.
Okay.
I love how you can reconfigure that. That is great. Oh my God, look at that.
It's gorgeous.
It's giving me Pirates of the Caribbean vibes, honestly.
You know what? I've never seen that movie.
Well, you know, it doesn't surprise me, Brick Babe, because your extensive knowledge of movies. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, me and Rich gotta we gotta get together and watch movies.
Good morning. Oh, Will's here. Good morning.
Will, good morning. Sorry, I can't see the chat. So again, about 3,000 pieces, so not cheap. See, this is gonna be like, we're gonna have to pick stuff. Yeah, dude.
KO says sold out in the first hour. Predicted. Andre said 200. The Goblin Zero said 350. I think it's gonna be Brick Studio said $600. Yeah,
God dang.
I don't know about 600, but we're looking more. I think more between the 2s and the 3s.
Dude, I like all these, but I can't get them all. I can't get them all.
Oh, that's hot.
That is very hot. What do we got going on here? 2,100 pieces. These sets are expensive.
Oh, what is
All right.
that?
That is very beautiful. But wait, who am I kidding, dude? I could totally fit this in the city somewhere on my train set.
So I don't know if this is if this is the proper time to mention this, but since we're talking about this, so Hive and I have been researching how the Braille community feels about the Braille, and not just the AFOLs, because it's for, the sight impaired. And
Right.
one of the things that one of the gentlemen who is on the forefront of like Lego for the blind, this is him right here, Lego for the Blind. And he said that Lego over the years has helped him feel things that he can't see. He was like a bridge. He mentioned a bridge. And when I saw that, it made me think. He was like, I'm able to feel the elements. I'm able to use Lego to feel the elements of a bridge. And he said that that's what he enjoys by the mini models. He can visualize things that he would never be able to visualize because how realistic Lego builds are. He's able to feel them, and then he has an idea of what they look like.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the great things about Lego. Because I've thought about this a lot of times, and I want to tell everybody the reason I've thought about this is because I'm a type 2 diabetic, and if I would have taken better care of myself throughout the years, it would have been different, but I didn't. I take better care of myself now, especially since I've been with Mrs. Hive. But for a good 20 years or so, like I just treated my body like crap. Because of that, I have neuropathy, like my hands, my feet, and like my stomach and stuff like that. But I also have blind spots in my peripheral vision. They're not out of control or anything, but they're there. And they've gotten worse over the years. So with people with diabetes, one of the things that can happen to you, which is not uncommon, is you can go blind. So because of that, I've always appreciated that with Lego, because I do experiments sometimes. I close my eyes and I try and do things or walk around or whatever and just try and see what it's like. You know what I mean? Try to understand what that world is like where you can't see stuff. And the one thing I've done before is done that with Lego. And yeah, without instructions, you can't, it's hard to be exactly detailed and all that. But the good thing is, with the numerical order of the bricks and the studs and all that, you can actually build stuff and feel it. And, it's a really good experience. And it's something I've really appreciated about Lego, which is a good thing to say before we have that conversation. Because I just feel like people are going to take it the wrong way. They're going to get like really mad at me. But, so yeah, that is a really awesome thing. Titanium, hey, what's up? How you doing? Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, real quick, he says the train can be motorized. I feel like that train honestly can, yes, be motorized, be put into a city, or it looks like it could just look good on a display. Like if you were, like a train fan, just the way that, there was a lot of pieces in that set too. There's like 2,700 pieces or something on that set. Sorry, I lost track of where we were. Yeah. So, so that's definitely a really awesome thing. Like I said, that Lego does that, whether it's intentional or unintentional, let me see. Let me check on the time here. So yeah, we're getting close to the second hour. So we'll definitely get into a little bit more of that. Let's check on the poll real quick. I'm kind of curious where you guys are on that poll.
The twos were winning.
I was going to say, it definitely looks like the twos are in the lead, don't they?
Winning.
All right. And when we got 45 votes, and everybody, if you could, please like the stream. It helps tremendously with just, I guess, the analytics and stuff like that, and algorithm. They appreciate it when you guys do stuff like that, because they're like, oh, they like you. Well, let's see if more people will like you. I see everybody saying hello out there. Good morning, good mornings. So yeah, like I said, as far as the celebrations, I think that we'll just reschedule that for next week. Because like the audio was good, some of the visual was good, and then it like cut out. So I just wasn't sure exactly. I thought maybe it was me because I was rendering it, and then I went back and looked at the original. I was like, no, it's not just me. Okay.
We got 25 likes and 40 people in here. Come on, guys.
Come on, people. Like that stream. Let's see here. Isn't it similar to the last BrickLink train station? Stephanie, thank you for being
Hey,
here. Thank you for your
Stephanie.
comment. I want to say yes, because the glass ceiling roof really kind of gives it that feeling. But this one looks like it's a smaller scale. Because yeah, the last one, yeah, it's like huge. It looked like it was huge. But I don't have it, so I don't have it to scale in front of me or anything like that. But it definitely looks like this one is a smaller scale to that one. But you know, King Oldendorf says a lot of hate with the train bridge as it used Lego illegal building techniques. Well, I would say that Lego uses illegal Lego building techniques, but it's Lego, so they can do what they want, I guess. I don't know if it's a big deal. Then I feel like Lego would maybe step in and say something about it. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. There's when it comes to the purist stuff, because it gets really into a lot of gray areas, because look, if you're going to be a purist, in my opinion, it's just strictly Lego and Lego building techniques, I guess.
It's impossible to be a purist. And I will say that, like, okay, right here in front of me. So these are from Eclipse Graphics. So I have, of course, it's a Lego, but this is not a print from Lego. So are you really a purist? And if you notice, like, if you're at a convention, a lot of people use lighting. Lego doesn't make lighting. So it's impossible when you motorize. And the purists like to give us these big, beautiful builds with all the working parts and the bells. But Lego does not make these lighting kits. And sometimes they don't make all the motorized things that you're using. Sometimes they don't. I'm not saying, but it's almost impossible for you to be a purist, especially if you have these custom prints. It's a Lego part, yes, but the prints are not. So are you really a purist?
I can tell you what, it's definitely that we've something we've talked about before, at least briefly. And I can tell you this, it's definitely something we will discuss again as a topic, because that topic fascinates me. Because you're right. There's a lot of gray area involved in it. And it's weird if you're like a purist and you have like maybe a Lego city and you're like, yeah, only Lego bricks and blah, blah, blah. But then you have lights and stuff. You know what I mean? And I get why you have them. And I don't want anybody to think I'm judging.
They look amazing.
Yeah. Just like even with custom made stuff, man, I'm totally for it. Rich actually has a lot of good input on this conversation as well. He, Bearded Brix, definitely has his opinions on it. And I feel like there was something we were discussing either backstage or on the stream or something like that, where me and him did disagree on the custom or the purist part or something like that. I think it was the purist thing where I was like, yeah, he thinks as long as it was made with Lego, even custom stuff, that it's still like a pure thing, you know what I mean? Because it's made with Lego. Whereas I was like, no, unless Lego made it, it's not pure.
You can't buy exactly. These are Lego parts, but not the print.
Right. But see, this is something that's I feel can be, and the reason why there's a lot of gray areas is not just the subject matter at hand, but also the part that connects to you or whatever is like, it's almost a matter of perception and opinion. You know what I mean? Because even Lego, like, I guess since it's Lego approves of it, but there's lots of stuff that's Lego that's not made by Lego. Like they sub out like base plates and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and then there's some things that if you want to make a city, like for me, so if some people are gonna cringe when they hear this, but I've had to cut some of my base plates before to get stuff to fit, you know what I mean, on the space that I need, or, maybe there wasn't a base plate that had that measurements or something, you know what I mean? So it's a very interesting conversation that can go in a lot of different ways. Lego should do their own lights, right? Andre,
I don't know why they don't.
That's like the comment of the century, man. I mean, look, there's tons of things that we criticize Lego about. I mean, I definitely criticize Lego about. But some of the criticisms aren't like you're bad. It's more like, why won't you do this? You know, like you can make tons of money and you're benefiting us, man. Like, is it?
And they can do it better. Who can do lights better than Lego? I think they would do it better.
Well, I don't want to just joke. Look,
Well, they may do it better.
maybe, and they would definitely tout that, I'm sure, as a premium product. You know what I mean? But like, there's clearly some, and they've been doing it years, some good companies that make awesome lights for Lego, you know, bricks and stuff like that. But yeah, you'd think that Lego would be tapping into that market. Maybe they don't think it's justifiably worth it. You know what I mean? Because obviously there's the cost and your revenue. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know what the reason is. Just like for the reasons they sub stuff out, like the base plates and other things like that. You know what I mean? There's clearly a reason why they must do it. Maybe it's just the fact that they just don't see, like I said, it being justifiable to put the money into it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. But definitely the lights seem like it would be something. It'd be like it's like Star Wars CMFs, dude.
That's what
Like,
Will just said. That's the next comment.
Oh, right.
You can see
like,
in the future.
Dude, they sell like hotcakes, man. You could put those things in steel boxes and we'd still all buy them. I mean, so I don't know. What's the reason? It's certainly not the we can't make them reason. I mean, Ryan, you know, M&R Productions has put that case to rest a couple times. You know what I mean?
And Bevan's Bricks just came out with his own line. But Pink Wheels just said lights are overrated. You can make your own so cheaply with wire, AC adapter, and LEDs. All the lights in my section of the new Hashima were homemade. Oh, awesome.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, to add on to that, dude, Pink Wheels is an epic human being. I'm telling you right now, dude.
Yeah, this is an amazing builder.
When I was doing my mock for Brick World, like, not only did she send me some bricks for free, didn't want anything. She just said pass on the goodness and stuff or whatever, you know, the positivity. And but she was gonna make me lights. And I talked about this a long time ago, but like, not like, oh, she's gonna hook me up with some lights. No, she was gonna make me lights, dude. And I was like, no, please. No, you've done enough. I can't, no. And you know, everything turned out good anyways, but she's right. It seems like something that would be difficult, or like you'd have to be trained heavily in or whatever. But if you just watch a couple videos and, you know, be careful, you know, you can get like a soldering gun and like make your own lights. You don't even need a soldering gun, I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Pink Wheels. Like, there's stuff you can do without it. But I think with the soldering, you can definitely get a little more intricate, you know, because, for instance, eventually I'll be lighting up the city, and I can buy the pre-made lamps, like the lamp posts that go throughout, like on the sidewalks and stuff like that. And I'll probably buy some, you know, but it's cheaper just to make them, you know. So yeah, good stuff.
It takes about 20 minutes. You can get the soldering iron off of Amazon. And then Thriller, to talk about the CMF, Thriller said, Thriller Brick said, I feel Star Wars CMFs may be too expensive for Lego. Star Wars does have some unique molds. Nothing's too expensive for Lego.
Yeah.
They're billionaires.
I mean, look, I agree. They do have some unique molds, but man, I'm gonna just say, and I say this with with niceness. I really do. It's just gonna sound really bad, but I don't care, because if you look at all the unique molds they make for all kinds of other stuff, and when I say other stuff, I'm not talking about just like some hardcore lines like Harry Potter and Friends. I'm talking about like one-offs. Well, I don't mind Winnie the Pooh as much, but I mean, but even stuff like things that don't last, like the what was the one with the llama? the music one. Oh my god, I can't even think of the name. Video, yeah. I was like, I can't even think of the name now. It just, so if they made some for Star Wars, and look, in my opinion too, it's like when they spread the IP costs throughout the company, you know what I mean? So when you buy like a city set, the price might be like a fraction or whatever percent higher because it's contributing to paying off the IP for maybe Star Wars and Harry Potter or what all that, you know. So I don't know. They can't go crazy with it. I get that. You know, those molds do cost a pretty penny to make, but I mean, for one of the best and biggest, you know, IPs that they own, you know what I mean? I feel like it definitely would be justifiable. And even if you didn't, you can give us some other ones that don't have any crazy molds, man. We'd be happy with just about anything almost. But that's a good comment, though. It's good point. If Lego does it, it's going to be expensive. Yes, that's one of the downsides if Lego did do it. But I get, and maybe that's why they know, like, if they did it, they're going to have to charge for it. You know, nobody would buy it. You know, they wouldn't be able to compete with the other markets. You know, there's a lot of different reasons why they probably haven't done it. But I agree. If anything Lego touches, you know, is going to be expensive. Dude, I saw Lego shelves. Lego wooden shelves. And I agree. This is a little bit different because there's a lot more involvement that comes with cutting out a shelf, you know, a block for a shelf than it does like molding it in plastic or whatever. But still, you're still having a machine, you know, cut. Anyways, dude, it was like $100 and freaking, I don't remember how much, man, but it was over $100 for like a, and that's one of the things that bothers me and that I ran about a lot with Lego is I understand trying to make the best product, and then, you know, I get that part, you know what I mean, and competition and stuff, but it just, something rubs me the wrong way when you talk about a children's toy being a premium product. It just, I don't know, you know, it just rubs me the wrong way. I'm not against making money, you know what I mean? It's just, anyways.
I think the children's toy side is a little less expensive, but now they've made this like a collector's market. So the collector side of Lego is astronomical.
I know, and look, and I don't.
But Duplo
right,
is cheap.
But I don't know what right or wrong answers are for anything, man. And that's the great thing about capitalism is, you know, you buy what you want. You don't buy what you don't want. You know what I mean? Like, you can vote with your wallet. You know, there's all kinds of different things about it, you know. Because yeah, it's not easy. Lego's a big part of my life, but maybe there'll come a day where I'm just like, I'll throw the towel in and be like, nah, that's it. Lego pushed me over the edge, man. I can't deal with it anymore. I can't even afford a battle pack anymore.
Four plus sets are reasonably priced, with the exception of this one that I'm taking back because I was being cheap. So you know, they just released the newer Batmobile on September. So I'm calling myself saving $1, and I got a 4+ set. But it's nothing to build. I mean, I'm like, come on, the mold. This was $27. I'm like, for $27, I might as well just get the $49 one because it's not.
Oh my goodness. That is a pretty basic build. That's a basic beat.
Some 4+ sets. Like when you have the Dreams one I just built, which is 19. There are some things that are still, you know. Oh,
hashtag basic build. Basic. See, Brick says Star Wars CMF's a series for each movie. Ooh, right.
You got robbed. Oh, I'm taking it back. Brent, you're right. I didn't open it. It's going right back to Target.
Jay says Lego could charge $10 per Star Wars CMF and people would buy them. There would be complaints, but they'd sell out. Oh, they'd still sell out. Yeah. And yeah, you know, there'd be complaints, dude. Because nothing's good enough for us Star Wars fans. Let me tell you what, man. You know? I mean, I say that with a grain of salt. You know, I've already defended why Star Wars fans, for the most part, are considered crazy and, you know, all the stuff that we do. And to shorten it in a nutshell, it's really more about anything than it's more about generation gaps. You know, there's the original trilogy, you know, generation. Then there's the prequel generation. And now you're going to have this sequel generation and all these gaps in between. That's why a lot of us go crazy. We have different perceptions, you know, on things. But
never seen it.
Yeah, that's the great thing. She hasn't seen any Star Wars, man.
Completely
but you know
unbiased.
What? But I think that you'll give us a very good perception next week when we have Star Wars for the topic. Well, I mean, you obviously can't give us a perception of like inside stuff, you know what I mean? But just having from an outsider's perceptions on things, you know, like for instance, you know, this isn't the same thing, but like Mrs. Hive and I watched Ahsoka, and she was really excited. She's seen Ahsoka like in Mandalorian and like yada yada yada. She thinks she's a cool character and all that, but she was lost, man. Watching Ahsoka, like she enjoyed it, but she was still lost. She didn't know who Ezra was. She didn't understand the relationship between Sabine and Ahsoka. You know, like she kind of figured stuff out, you know, because they might have said something, or she kind of put two and two together. But yeah, she was really kind of thrown off, you know what I mean, by needing to know so much, you know, instead of just knowing her from like the shows, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I mentioned the other night on my high stream that could be detrimental to Ahsoka. Because yeah, man, I mean, like Rebel fans and stuff, you don't know exactly about that, but yeah, they're gonna be all over Ahsoka, you know, and Star Wars fans in general. You know, we're probably got a lot of different opinions about things, but definitely gonna be popular. But for your normies, yeah, they might get lost after a couple episodes and just drop off. So we'll see. Let me catch up with the chat. Andre says I have a soldering kit to repair light kits that I damaged, but if I have the time, I would create my own light kits, but it is easier to order. That's the thing. That's the thing about making them compared to buying them. Because I mean, I'm a technician, you know, a maintenance technician, so I know how to do the soldering and all that. And I probably eventually will be doing some of my own, especially once I get into the city, because I have to do so much. But there is the convenience of just buying the stuff. You might have to pay extra, of course, but that's what you got to pay. It's kind of like with groceries. Now that our kids out of the house and everything, it's just me and her for the most part. You know what I mean? Like we usually just order food. You know what I mean? And I don't mean like out to eat, but like get the stuff that's sent to you. Because it's just we pay for the convenience of not really needing to like mess with a lot of stuff. So, you know, it's really whatever you can afford and what you want, what's worth it. Let's see, where are we at?
Legion 1117 said he has to go to work. All right. Have a great day at work.
Yeah, you have a great day. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Dude says Hasbro has a license for Star Wars action figures, so Lego can't sell minifigures separate, part of the agreement, so Lego could do some Star Wars. It's not exactly true though, man.
But they sell them.
No, but he's talking about individually, like CMFs and stuff like that. But they have sold the Obi-Wan polybag online before. And they have sold the figs, you know, at least 3 together in a minifig pack. But again, I don't want to just promote other people's stuff, but I'm telling you, man, Ryan did. He's done a couple of videos, but he did one really more intricate one in detail about like everything that we know about that stuff, and it's not just cut and dry like that. And even if it was, they could still do what they've been doing with the minifig packs. You know what I mean? And give us minifig packs that have more than just like.
That's what I was just about to say. We get so cheated with these CMFs. When you pay the same price for a poly bag, give us a little bit more. I agree.
But I agree. But I understand what you're saying though. But yeah, it's just not as cut and dry as that. Let's see here. Just kind of going over the comments here. Last Jedi for the win. You crack me up, man. You crack me up. Ahsoka equals Rebel season 5. Yeah, so that was something else. And then you know what? I'll mention this and then we'll get into the second hour. But like I said, it's random conversation, so that's what it's all about. All right. So, and I'm trying to make it so we don't spoil anything. And nothing major will be spoiled, but it's possible maybe a slight spoiler might be for the show just because we're talking about it. So just be prepared. All right. One, yeah, it should be Rebels. It doesn't feel like it's more Ahsoka. You know what I mean? I feel like Sabine almost has as much time in it, you know, as she does, you know, as Ahsoka does. But yeah, I feel like it'd be better off as just Rebels, you know, but some people definitely could disagree with me on that. Problem with this Star Wars CMF is they would just give us slightly better versions of characters we already have instead of ones we never had. Probably, you know, you're gonna get your I don't know, man. Like another version of Luke or something like that. It's like, oh God, you're killing me, man. But who knows?
With the milk,
You know.
That was
Oh,
the most popular one just now with the milk cart.
The blue milk, yeah.
I forgot about that one. That was months ago, almost a year.
Yeah, the prices have finally dropped for the most part. Like, you know, like I think Ryan, he was selling his for like maybe 35 instead of 50 or something like that. Let's see. Pickle says, as a fan of the OG trilogy, having a kid got me into prequels and Clone Wars. Yeah. So, yeah, Mrs. Hive was like, I was like, yeah, when we were watching Ahsoka, I was like, yeah, you can watch like other stuff, you know, and see. She's like, well, what do I got to watch? And I was like, I don't know, like six or so seasons of Clone Wars, you know, like 4 seasons of Rebels. I was like, you've already watched the other TV shows, so you're good on that. And look, Mrs. Hive, for whatever reason, it drives me crazy. We've gotten into like little arguments about it and stuff. Like, she doesn't watch cartoons. Like, she won't watch cartoons. Doesn't matter whatever level of comedy or intellect is in the cartoon. She just, it's almost like a biased opinion. She just looks at all cartoons the same.
What about like Space Jam and things of that
dude, it drives me.
The hybrids.
So look,
it was a hybrid.
When Mrs. Hive and I first started dating, Mrs. Hive is kind of an effed up sense of humor, man. Like, and it's one of the things that me and her are just locked on, like our sense of humor and stuff, right? So I thought she'd be a big fan of South Park, right? Nah. She don't like any cartoons, man. It's crazy. I've tried to get her to watch Rick and Morty. You know,
like Space Jam was a hybrid. You get
she'll watch it for it's for the movie and it's like a hybrid or something like that. And she loves Pixar.
Oh,
go figure. She loves Pixar.
Monsters Inc.
Yep.
Isn't that a cartoon or it's just animation? Not a cartoon.
Well, it's 3D, you know, animation. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. So I was telling her about Rebels and Clone Wars. Clone Wars is a big what if. I don't know, man. There's a lot going on in Clone Wars, but she's got her target set on Rebels because she was asking me too. She's like, well, how long is each episode? And I was like, I don't know, for like half an hour, you know? So I think she's gonna try and get into Rebels. And who knows, if she likes Rebels enough, maybe she'll jump into Clone Wars. But I just told her, I was like, to kind of understand, the only thing that I know she's probably going to say if she watches Rebels, she's going to say Ahsoka and Sabine don't act like the same Ahsoka and Sabine that's on Rebels. And I've heard other people in the YouTube space complain about that. And that doesn't bother me. I wish there was a little more emotions kind of going on with some of them a little bit. But that doesn't bother me because it's a lot of time has passed and it's not like good things have really happened. You know what I mean? In a way. So I understand why they're not as, you know, maybe upbeat as they were in the cartoons. I don't know. Let's see here. Hasbro has a license for 2-inch figures and above Lego. Yeah. So that's one thing about it. Loopholes. Yep. Yeah, but look at what Marvel CMFs do. Yeah. The thing that bothers me about the Marvel CMFs is they are only sticking to the MCU. I mean, that's, you know, there's just such a plethora of Marvel characters out in the comics and stuff like that, you know, especially when it comes to like the X-Men. Mm-hmm. There's like hundreds of X-Men. Blacksmith Forge in the house. What's going on?
Speaking of that, so Brooklyn Bricks did a live the other day on IG, and he bought 12. He was trying to get like all 12, but he got 9 out of 12, and they're available at Kohl's. So if you go to Kohl's, you can grab them early.
Nice. Yeah, I've been looking around for them because I'm only going to buy a couple. I want to see if the codes work first.
He got 12 from Kohl's, but he's in New York, but Kohl's.
Yeah, I'm so tempted not to get any, just out of sheer principle.
Oh, speaking of the codes, we forgot to ask. So I scanned this tub behind me. We forgot. So I was at 324 before, and I made it to 3179. So that was about 150 books. I didn't make 650. It's laborious. I got tired, but you can scan multiple ones.
Yeah. I
used my money already. I used it yesterday. I used the money yesterday to get the 1x4s or 1x3 lavender bricks, profile brick off the pad wall. Got nothing but lavender bricks, y'all.
So yeah, let's talk about that for a second,
Okay.
and then we'll get into the Braille stuff. So yeah, the insider thing. What I didn't realize, and again, I looked not very good, but I looked and I didn't see any fine print about it or anything like that. So I don't know if it's somewhere where I couldn't find it. But I thought it was just, the thing was, as long as it wasn't before 2018, I think it was 2018 or 2019, then you're good. You scan your barcode and the instructions. However, now that, this has been going on, I've been noticing, and I couldn't figure it out at first. And finally, the other day when we had our meeting, you told me, Lene. I think that's where I found out.
Rich said that, if it's exclusive, then you won't get a barcode because everyone's awesome set. There were a lot of sets that did not have barcodes.
Yeah. So there were certain sets because, yeah, I know. You're right. No so certain sets weren't getting the barcode, and we're like, well, why? And it's because if it was a Lego store exclusive. Wait, well, the idea sets aren't Lego store exclusives, right?
This one was no barcode, the ship in the bottle, and it's the 2020. It's not the older one. No barcode.
Hold on. Everybody in the chat, did they have that at Target? I feel like they had to have that at Target.
It is 90
or what's the bookstore?
Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and Noble, yes.
92177. 92177. It has no barcode. So if yours has a barcode, let me know because I'm calling Lego and I'm gonna get my 20 points.
Yeah, so that was the thing, Lego exclusive stuff, right? But again, I swear that had to have been at Barnes and Noble or
I'm not saying you're wrong. It just had no.
I know.
No barcode. I have a big. Well, that's a GWP.
Yeah. So I get some of them.
And then sets with barcodes. These sets did not scan at all. I gotta
figure out what's up with that. That's definitely not exclusive stuff.
Got 5 of the same one. None of these barcodes scanned.
So let me couple comments here. Let's see here. Stopping for breakfast. We'll be back in a few. Right on, Will. Blacksmith says, I thought Rebels was going to be trash before I watched it, and I'm thinking it was amazing. Yeah, same here, man. I didn't know what to really expect from it, but it was a little slow kind of moving in. But yeah, eventually it picked up really good. It was great. Pickle says, for your FYI, I rewatched season 3 and season 4, and there are very subtle notes that Sabine is force sensitive. Yeah, I would not doubt that at all. But yeah, you'd think they definitely would have really picked up on it, hanging around 2 Jedis all the time. Well, and then 3 if you count Ahsoka. But yeah, I could see that, you know what I mean? Especially she was wielding around a lightsaber too, you know. Blocksmith says is a barcode inside the manual.
There's one barcode here, and it is for the brick separator, how to use the brick separator. It says lego.com/brick separator.
Yeah, so that's the other thing too, is there can be on some of this stuff multiple barcodes for different things.
Yeah, it wasn't for that. Same thing.
I'm very curious.
Brick separator.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see how much I'm going to have, because like I've mentioned, like I have not gotten rid of any of my instruction manuals since I've come out of my dark ages. They just, I don't know, I always save them because I was like, well, what if I break it down and need to rebuild it, you know, or what if I sold the set or gave the set away and, you know, they would need the instruction manual with it. I mean, I've gotten rid of a lot of boxes, don't get me wrong, but the instruction manual is a little bit different. Let's see here. Christine Harbor says, I bought 2 cups of the 1x4 lavender masonry bricks too. Yes. I don't know what I'm going to do with them though. Yeah, somebody, I think it was Wayne, mentioned those bricks to me, because every time something crazy is at your guys' Lego store, he always tells me about it. And I think if I didn't have other stuff going on, I would have told him like, yeah, man, hook me up with a bunch of those. But because yeah, if they're masonry bricks, man, you can make a purple building, or make a purple wall.
I got 4 large cups. I was in there like, give me,
dude,
all
you can make a good, like something really cool with those, man. Yeah. He did pick me up a couple other things. I can't remember what it was though. Doesn't matter. Anyways, Camel City Brick House, what is going on? Some transition sets had a separate slip of paper with a barcode. Well, That's not part of the instruction manual, though, is it? Because they said in the instruction manual. I'm pretty sure that was like the specific instruction manual. I don't know. Kanan comments while doing dark saber training. Sabine is blocked from the force due to her angst with her family. Oh, yeah. It's like I haven't seen him in a while, so I don't know. I can't remember all that. We had no clue what it was for and threw them away. Oh no. I got those lavender amazing bricks 2 years ago via lug bulk. Oh.
Our lug bulk didn't vote for them, so we got the other colors. We didn't get the lavender. So Charm City, thanks.
Wayne said the lerps. Yeah. Are those they're different from burps? Because I know burps are big ugly rock pieces. I can't remember what the lerps stand for.
They had those at Tyson's too during Brick Fair.
Oh, really?
So they probably all went.
Because yeah, Wayne scoops them up for me because eventually I'm gonna have a mountain back there. And I've got tons of burps, but I know I'm gonna need more. So I was just like, yeah, bring them in, man. I'll take whatever. And was there something else that you grabbed? Because I know it was the lerps, but I couldn't. And I remember you asked me about the masonry bricks, and I was like, no, not those. But I felt like there was something else, though, but I can't remember. Christine says Wayne told Will, and Will told me. I ran to the store to get them. But that's what it's all about, man. That's a great thing.
I had asked on the first. I was like, when you all get these, I'm seeing them everywhere else. When you all get the purple ones, I asked one of the managers. I was like, call me, let me know. I'll come right up. If it weren't for Will, and they were already gone. They just happened to have another box in the back that wasn't open. And I said, don't put it out, wait for me. And I took the whole box. I took the whole box.
Will also he doesn't really do it anymore because I just can't afford anything. But like he used to always like let me know any kind of sale on any kind of like app or whatever. He'd like screenshot it, take a picture or whatever for me, tell me about it. I don't know. I'm at different periods of time, I am able to look for stuff that I want that's random, but there's only the pockets of time when I do that because other pockets of time I'm just buying sets that we normally do and then I got to pay for it. I either spent the money on it or I use a credit card and I got to make the credit card payment to buy it in order to pay for it. So there's just only pockets of time. That's why I try and get into a good place, at least the best place I can be when I get to places like Brick World or whatever, because I know those are going to be one of those pockets of time where I'm just going to be like looking at bricks and minifigs, looking at the yard sales, or trading with people that I know online because I'm going to see them, stuff like that. Brick Jedi, ahoy, ahoy. What's going on?
Hey.
Christine says lerps were gone when I got there. If you were in the everything bin. I'm curious, though. Those are really awkward pieces, man. Like, how in the heck do you guys get those in a cup or even in a box? I know they don't have the boxes yet, but like
you got to fill the spaces with other things, with smaller parts, stuff. Because otherwise,
I feel like you'd only be able to. Well, I feel like you'd only put a few of them in one of those cups, man. Right?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. You can get a pretty good amount, I think.
No, those aren't what I'm talking about.
Oh no, but I'm saying I'm looking at the cup.
Oh
no, these are sand blue 1x2s.
It's just they're just such big awkward pieces. I'm like, I don't know how you do that. Brick Jedi says that's a rad t-shirt Hive. Thank you. Love my Tron shirt. And also thank you for saying rad. I'm trying to bring that word back. Radical, man. Wayne says I will always let you three know when I see the new Pab stuff. Yeah.
Thank you, Wayne.
Yeah, and it's crazy because if I'm ever at the other one, because you guys all go to the one over in Annapolis, and I always go to the one in Arundel Mills. So if I ever see anything over there, I'll let you guys know. But because the one in Annapolis is, like, in my opinion, way smaller.
It's super small.
Yeah, and I feel like even the pad wall is smaller.
But it is. It's super small. The biggest one is Tyson's, then Montgomery, then Arundel Mills. I
really want to go to the one in New York and London.
I've been to the one in New York. That's cool, but the Pab is
Really? I thought it'd be rad.
It's not. It's their selling point are all those builds in there and the interactive type thing. And then it's Fifth Ave. So their stuff is more the architecture and the building than the actual product in there. That's what sells. Like, Believe it or not, yeah, all the bells and whistles.
All right. Yeah. I really want to go to one of the big ones just to experience, you know,
We gotta take a
I
road
guess
trip.
something. Definitely. Well, we've been talking about trying to make a New York trip, actually, you know, because it's, I think, like a 4-hour drive, really. But we wanted to take a
Not that
train.
bad.
We were looking at the train and stuff, and I think that's kind of what we want to do. But we're still trying to figure stuff out.
I'm going back up there in the fall, so let me know. I'm going to meet somebody from Billund.
Well, you know, and let me know, you know, if I don't get to it in time, when you're gonna go and everything, so that way maybe we can work something out. Wayne says it's smaller, but only 6 miles from my house. Too easy. Yeah, dude, I don't care how small it is. If it was only 6 miles away from me, I'd be there all the time. Because yeah, there's I don't know about you guys, but there's a couple of local like toy stores too that I go to that have Lego and all that. So yeah.
Target is my toy store.
Well, the great thing about there's one that's called Rose Toys. And it's even further away from you guys than I am, because I have to drive over there. But they have all their Lego, for the most part, is always 20% off. Yeah. For the most part. I don't want to say everything,
gotcha.
But yeah, pretty much everything. So yeah, I always go there, check some stuff out, and see what's going on. But you know, it's a drive for me too. And then there's another one that's even further away. And they have like a lot more newer sets. They have like a huge bin that you can just, you know, pick pieces from, you know what I mean? And they have like a pick a brick cup as well. And they don't care like if you overstuff it and everything, you know what I mean? They just dump it into a plastic bag after that anyways. Oh, King Oldendorf, look at you. I mean, slow down, man.
Yeah, keep the main thing the main thing. I don't blame you. But
no, it is not giveaway time yet. I wanted to ask about the Braille set. Okay. So here's my thing about it. One, I wanted to know what exactly it is for. I know that sounds like a dumb question, but the reason I ask, and again, I still haven't quite figured it out. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb. There's pieces that have the Braille on it with a letter and a number. Okay. So I'm trying to understand what is the purpose of those pieces. What is it? Because look, let me cut to the chase. I feel, and I'm saying this clearly for somebody that's not blind. I don't teach blind kids, you know, I don't, you know what I mean? I don't have anything to do with it. So this is coming from ignorance, but I feel like if Lego wanted to really do something for the blind community, they would make some Braille instruction manuals.
I can speak for the blind. So maybe that will help this conversation. Legofortheblind.com. There's a gentleman, he's an AFOL, he's been one since a child, he's an adult now, but I can read what he said on his about page.
Okay.
As a blind person, I've always enjoyed touching or manipulating things to get an idea of my surroundings. For me, Lego was the ultimate manipulative. I could sit for hours with a tray of Lego pieces, building structures that were new, original, and always completely my own. When my dad had free time, we'd sit down and build together. Dad would tell me which pieces we needed, and I'd search until I found them. Then he would tell me where it was supposed to go. Little by little, a structure would take shape. It was a fun process, but it was incredibly time-consuming. I knew I would not be able to build real Lego sets myself, or so I thought. And then he was like, on the morning of my 13th birthday, my family friend showed up with custom-made instructions of the battle. Help me out. Almut, a Middle Eastern domed castle. The instructions were written out step by step, describing every blueprint, giving names to every kind of Lego piece and the most logical sequence for a blind person to follow. Where had these instructions come from? It turned out that she created them herself. Long story short, he now creates detailed instructions that are geared towards. So he doesn't take these and make them Braille. He gives instructions that would allow a sight impaired
Which is
person
what
to
I
follow.
was getting at, because look, I understand the color part of it. You know what I mean? Like you can't feel a color, but you can feel a brick. So if you had Braille instructions that said like, okay, you take a 2x4, connect it on top of a 1x, like explain, like, so you could build anything. It's just, again, the color dynamic I get, but then I guess that would make sense if you had like a Braille on the brick, you know what I mean? That said the color maybe.
No Braille on the brick. Just and I can finish with this. So I've gone down. This is how he closed it. As I build a set, I develop a better sense of what a building looks like and how it is laid out and constructed. For blind people, Lego sets act as a miniature 3D substitute for real life buildings in lieu of two-dimensional photographs. Lego allows me to see things that are impossible to explore by touch, such as the arches of a Middle Eastern palace or the towers of the Tower Bridge. I would like to get my instructions out to the blind community. I would like every blind person to be able to download the instructions, buy a set, have a sighted person sort the pieces, and feel on par with a sighted builder. I want every blind person to feel that once the impossible is now possible, that he or she can build with miniature Lego. This is actually a set versus, like you said, some bricks where you're feeling what's the purpose of the letters and numbers. It's the set that the community wants tailored to them so they can build like a bunch of.
And that's the thing I'm trying to decipher and understand, because I'm not against it, you know what I mean? And I'm all for anything that would help any disabled person do something, you know what I mean? Get closer to being able to do the same thing, you know what I mean? Or have that same sense of equality, or, I'm all for that. It looks to me like the bricks are basically just learning like your numbers and letters for people that aren't blind. Because if you're blind, I mean, I know I'm making assumptions here, but I'm assuming you're already learning Braille. You know what I mean? You need to, that's what blind people do. They learn so they can read and stuff like that. So I understand maybe it's for the blind child to maybe place bricks in certain areas, or maybe, and for people that aren't blind to feel the Braille and learn coordination with the letter or number. It just seems like it would be better to have an instruction booklet that was Braille. So both, not only can the person that's not blind learn Braille as well, and your numbers and letters and stuff, but the child or whoever that's blind can feel the instruction booklet like they're reading the instructions and build the set, compared to this $80 set that's got just numbers and letters on bricks. And I really don't want people to think I'm trying to crap on this, because I'm not. I'm really not. Like, there are a lot of people that are really all about this. It's a great thing, and I don't want them to feel like it's not. I'm just trying to understand, this compared to why they wouldn't do something like that. And even the cost, I don't think it would be even as much as the cost, because you're making a booklet instead of bricks, So I don't know. I really wanted to understand it. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not against it. It's just, again, it's just how my brain works. Every time I see something, I'm like, is this the best possible thing you can do? Is there something behind this?
It's certain. It was certainly another attempt at inclusion. And that's a slippery slope as well. I'm all for inclusion. I mean, why wouldn't I be? But at the same time, it's like wanting everybody to like you, wanting to make everybody happy. You cannot include everybody with everything. It's just not possible.
Well, and again, even things that can be possible or whatever. I mean, like, like I said, I don't even see I mean, I guess the inclusion part. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's inclusion.
But at the same time, and just the same way, I'm sure it doesn't sound good, but there could be marketing behind it. You know what I mean? It's not like the sets are cheap, so, but like I said, it's not about being against it. It's just about, like, is there a better way that Lego could have done it? You know what I mean?
I agree. I agree. And that's what I was saying. When you just want to include, you can be so hell bent on including people that you mistakenly offend them. Like, I want to include you. I want to include you. You know, you can't cater to everybody.
Right. Well, I don't know. Everybody in the chat, let me know. What do you think? I mean, do you think it would have been better for them? And again, we're not crapping on it, you know. Just do you think it would have been better for them to make instruction booklets in Braille? So, you know, because again, I see the point where you can learn the letters and numbers on the brick. You know what I mean? Like, because of the Braille. I see the sense of learning that, you know what I mean? But I just feel like it'd be much more beneficial to make an instruction manual in Braille, and you could build, you know, and maybe there is, maybe that's something that Lego does, and I don't even know about.
No, they don't. He does it. So we're not just speaking, those who are just joining, we're talking about the new Braille set, and we're not just giving our opinions. There's a site called Lego for the Blind. And that's where we're getting, you know, that's where I read it from. And he makes instructions. They want instructions for blind persons, not the ones we get, but instructions that give detail for a blind person building it and not a sighted person. And that's what he does for different sets. Right. So this is the market. He has a whole bunch of instruction manuals for sets. He turns them into Braille.
I don't see if you can copy the link and like put it in like the chat or something like that.
Sure. It's Lego for the Blind, and it's about, he talks about how it works, the news, just so we can see what the blind community says, because us AFOLs, we have a lot to say. But what is the community that it's catering to? What are they saying?
So Pinkwell says, you know, I imagine it's helpful for fine motor skills, and manipulation of objects in space, development for blind children. I move a block to the corner of the plate, but and I don't disagree with that. But that's why I was saying, like, couldn't you still get that if they're reading? You know, I say reading. I don't know if that's the right term. Feeling the Braille, you know, in an instruction manual, that they would still get that, you know. Those things that you're talking about with the fine motor skills and everything, because they're still maneuvering the bricks. It's just they're able to, instead of just feeling it and trying to figure out where to place it, you know what I mean, which is you know, it's amazing in itself, but actually being able to read the instructions to build it. So let's see here. My wife is working on her degree in low vision and blindness. It is actually a really good thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
Right? Yeah, that is awesome.
If she were available, that would be great to have her insight.
Right. Multigasm Geek says, good morning, Hive. Good morning. Good morning, Brick Babe. Hey, everyone in the chat. Hope you're doing well today. Bricklock says, it's not about the set itself. Learning patterns is important. And again, I don't disagree with that. I'm just asking, you know, can you get the same thing if they were reading the Braille in the instruction booklet and still maneuvering the bricks? I mean, it's not like you wouldn't be getting pattern recognition if you were reading, you know, the Braille in the instruction manual. Because, you know, like that. So that's what I'm trying to figure out, you know. And again, like, and I don't want anybody to take it the wrong way. It's not like, you know, like I said, this isn't a good thing, and just trying to understand the difference and if they could have done something better. That's all.
My comment. I'll do it again. I don't see my comment. Let me put it in again.
All right. Well, we are getting close, so let's go ahead and we'll do the giveaway. Let's check the chat. I mean, the poll. See what everybody said. It looks like it's overwhelmingly for a 2-member giveaway. So we will spin the wheel twice. Let's go ahead and end that. Go ahead and end the poll in just about 10 seconds. So if you want to go ahead and throw out your 2 cents in the poll, now's the time to do it. I do already have the wheel already loaded up, which I will share that in just a minute.
Could you put legofortheblind.com? I can't. I keep putting it in, but it's not showing up.
I will try in just a second.
There you go. Dude did it. Never mind.
Okay.
Thanks, dude.
Sorry, I'm like multitasking. Like,
no, you're fine
right now. All right, so let's go ahead and close up that poll. There's 52 votes, and it looks like 73% said 2-member giveaway. 26% said 1.
What's up with the 26%? Really, guys?
Too funny. Hey, man, I get it. They're like, hey, man, I'm trying to get all them poly bags. You know what I mean?
Back.
All right.
I want to win twice. I'm
all right, I grabbed the first 2, Batman and Dream.
Oh, I want those 2. Those have my name on it.
All right, let me share the screen, and then we will do the wheel. All right, share screen.
So are we doing last man standing?
I think it's just the first person, if I remember correctly. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure. Trying to remember where. Oh, customize, right? After spin. I'm pretty sure it was the first person winning this time, like we did last time. So, all right. If it's not, we're just going to call the first person the winner since we're doing it twice. So, all right. Everybody ready? Here we go.
Ready.
Yeah, it was definitely the first person. This because the wheel's longer. The spin is longer.
I just need to stop
All
over, babe. Doesn't matter.
All right, here we go. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
I'm ways away.
Looks like maybe Everlion. Nope, Macro.
No,
Nope.
one more. Who is
Lady
it?
McBrick.
Yay,
Oh, it's Nicole, also known as Lady McBrick.
Nicole.
Congratulations. You got your Batman poly bag and your dreams poly bag.
So jealous, Nicole.
All right, so we are just going to stick with the same wheel since she should be removed. Let me make sure she got removed. Yep, there's 31 people left. All right.
You can add me in her place.
Oh, my goodness. Wait, are you on here?
I am, but I was just trying to get a second.
Oh, you're so funny. All right, here we go. This one is the Ninjago poly bag and the Harry Potter poly bag.
Nice.
So let's see. Oh, and let me real quick before I spin it. Let me write down that Nicole got the first one. All right. Okay. Here we go. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. I want the Batman poly bag too, Wayne. I want both of them. I was going to ask him where he got those from. I'm about to leave.
I got it at Walmart.
I'm going to Walmart.
Some of them have them, some of them don't.
Mine probably.
Weird.
Yeah, mine is.
All right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's almost in the same spot it was before.
I was like, is that gonna be Snap? Oh my gosh, Snap the Great Bricks.
Wow.
Snap
You
the
talking about
Great
clowns.
Bricks, man. He's been a member for a long time too.
Congrats.
Congratulations, Snap. Congratulations. And for last month's winners, like I said, your stuff will be coming.
It's coming.
I am shipping stuff out all the time.
Congrats.
All right, so Snap. Yeah, congrats. All right, Snap won the second time. All right, let's see here. What's everybody saying? I can't imagine building a set without instructions. Yeah, I know, right? That'd be definitely. But that's then at that point you're building a mock. I mean that's the way I see it.
So it is done often.
Yes, I agree. Man, giveaways, man. I guess without the last person standing, they go by really quick. Even trying to make that spiel win long or the wheel spin longer.
Give something else away, Hive. That's all.
It's
a joke. It was a joke.
That big poly bag. Oh man, I can give away something to the subscribers.
It was a joke, Hive.
Oh, that's all right. Let's see here. Let's pick another poly bag. Oh, I got so many. Dude, look at all these poly bags I got. I just collect so many poly bags. I just ended up keeping them over time. I don't know, man. Let's see what's everybody wanting. Got some older stuff.
I think everybody wants that Batman one.
I don't think I got any more Batman ones actually.
Oh no,
I mean, I got one that I opened and built. But yeah, I got a Lego Movie 2 one.
Ooh,
I don't know
that's
how popular that was. I know it's retired, but everybody let me know on the chat. I definitely got some of these. I don't like these though.
That's a cool train. I don't have one of those.
Dude, I got like a couple of these trains, man. Here's another one.
Really cool. Oh, the trains are really cool. I like those.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Let's see here.
Get you a cool
Got some of
train,
these
guys.
VIP. Got some of these VIP packs. I don't know if anybody was needing
I
any of
love
those.
those. I
We got
love
the
those.
spring one, the fun and funky one. Oh,
The fun
we
and
got
funky one is
two
my
of the spring
favorite.
ones.
The fun and funky one has the pigs. It has the pink hives. It has the iridescence, the glow in the dark pieces. That's a good one.
Yeah. I don't know. Everybody love the train poly bags. Oh, what's up? And NW, what's going on? All right, I'll tell you what. We'll do a
you
train.
got Minecraft?
Yes, I do. I got this one. I think that's a new one though. Let me see if I got any other Minecrafts. I got a lot of random stuff, man.
They're both the summer add-ons with the weird Santa hat.
Yeah, because I remember I did like a short asking about that.
You did, you did. I remember it.
Oh, I got the Lunar New Year one too.
Oh, that's a good. Oh, it has great pieces in it too. The red and the blue.
So what's
red and gold?
Poke would be awesome. Wait, what's Poke? Castle polybag. I don't have the only castle one I have, King, is the Harry Potter one.
Oh, cool.
If you would want that, like, so
maybe we should spin and let them decide.
So let's see here: the Minecraft, Harry Potter.
Do we spin and let the winner decide?
I don't know. We'll see what happens. What's Poke? I'm still trying to figure out what Poke is.
What's Poke, guys?
All right. Let's see here. Oh. Okay. We'll let everybody decide. We'll see what numbers come up. Here, I'll do a poll. We got time. We still got like 10 minutes almost.
Yeah, but if you do it and then let the person decide, whoever won.
Let's see. Hold on. Which poly bag? Everybody that's in here knows what's up. Which poly bag to win? Okay. All right.
I'm saying let the one choose.
HP Castle. Oops, I spelled that wrong. Dang it.
I'm saying let the winner choose.
What are you talking about? What winner?
The subscriber giveaway.
No, but what do you mean winner? What winner of what?
I thought you were spinning for the subscriber.
No. I'm just gonna do like a number thing. It's usually what I do with this.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Well, whoever gets the number should be able to pick.
No, whoever gets the number is gonna win the set. I don't want to make it too long. I don't want to do like a multi-step process. You know what I mean? Or we'll run out of time or something. Let's see here.
It's gonna be pre-picked, y'all. I was trying to let winner choose. Subscriber choose.
I
built some of those animals from the GWP. Like I built the koala and the ice cream guy. I don't know if anybody's built those. They're really cute.
Which one are you talking about?
The GWP, the one that just came out, is the box. It had the like the ice cream on it and different sets. Like it was like one of those. It was a box. It was a GWP. I built some of the animals.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. All right, everybody. I put the poll out there. Which polybag to win? HP Castle, VIP pack, train, or Minecraft? And whichever gets the most percentage, we'll give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away.
Give it away now. That was a banger.
And this is for subscribers. This isn't just members. So if you're a subscriber, yeah. 12 in one gift with purchase. I can't remember if I still have that or if I already gave that away. I either have it still or gave it away, the 12 in one that came out like 4 years ago. It's not even the new one.
Okay, there are 11 votes. If we get more votes than likes, I'm going to scream. We got 31 likes, guys.
Yes, everybody, please like the stream. We appreciate it very much.
32 votes.
So far for the poll, we got 11 votes in, and the VIP pack is definitely taking the lead. Minecraft is second, and the train and the HP castle are tied.
Those VIP packs are really hard. That's what I voted for, the VIP packs too. So
yeah, they're great. They have so many cool pieces in them. I mean, the spring one, like you can build a bike. There's a lamb. I feel like there's a bunny rabbit. There's like an Indiana Jones hat in this thing.
It's just these packs have a lot of parts that you would pay more for.
Mm-hmm. And look, if you got a forest, like it's great because there's leaf pieces, there's grass pieces.
It's really nice.
I
like them. Yeah, I have summer ones here.
King says, pretty sure members as a subscriber as well. Yep, but that's the benefit of being a member, King, is you get extra picks.
Yeah, it's the summer one that has the bunny with it, and then the parrot, the crabs, the fish. I mean, it's just so many neat parts.
And this is the lunar one.
Bushes.
I think like the more of like the Chinese New Year type feel vibe it's got to it.
I love that one.
It's got like, like these pieces in it.
I love the parts in that one.
And then let's see, this one is the fun and funky one, which we talked about. It's got pigs and translucent pieces, bananas, pineapple pieces. It's got these turquoise
leaves, yes.
Leaf pieces. Good stuff, man. King says, I wonder who is a member but not a subscriber.
It's the other way around. You could be a subscriber and not a member.
Yeah. I feel like if you're a member, you're definitely probably a subscriber. I would think so, but you never know. Oh my gosh, on the poll, the VIP pack in Minecraft is tied right now. HP Castle took the lead of the train. Dude, we got to have a tiebreaker with the VIP in Minecraft.
I don't hear that much talk about Minecraft, but it's still a popular theme.
Yeah, Minecraft's definitely popular. It's just not,
basic bricks.
There's definitely a lot of Minecraft lovers out there, but again, it's just, I think it's a little more niche.
No,
so this one's,
but for the boxiness hive, I can see that being a great Braille starter set.
Oh yeah, good call. Well, Minecraft seemed like it made sense to go hand in hand with Lego because of the blocks and everything. Macro Bricks in the house. What's up, my friend? I fell asleep. I fell asleep pretty early last night. I fell asleep around like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I passed out. No. Did you do a stream last night, Macro? Because I was gonna replay, but I don't know. I haven't looked hard, but I just didn't see anything in my feed or anything like that. So, and I usually get a notification too. So, but I don't know if like YouTube's messing up. Anyways, but good morning to you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Inda says you can't change vote.
I was sorting until like 4 a.m. So I was just strained.
Oh, hold on. VIP pack took the lead at 41%. Minecraft 35%. HP Castle 18%, and the train at 6%. All right, everybody, I'm going to close the poll in less than a minute. So if you want to throw your vote out there, throw it out. As of right now, the VIP took the lead.
10. No.
I will say that if VIP wins, I'll send 2 VIP packs to the winner instead of 1. We'll do the spring, and then what's another one? Let you be a good one. The fun and funky, maybe. Spring and the fun and funky pack. I don't know. Some people might like that lunar pack more. It's hard to say. All right. So let's see here. What's everybody saying out here? Do a draw. I'm gonna draw later. Let's see here. I have not done one for 2 weeks. Oh, life is life, and I'm enjoying every minute. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Nice.
Look, a lot of people, and myself included, a long time ago until I got into YouTube, look at stuff that we do and think it's just real easy. And don't get me wrong, it's definitely a lot easier than my full-time jobs that I do, but it's still stressful. And it still takes a lot out of you. So if you're able to break away and just have a mental rest from it, it's a good thing. Eventually I will. Let's see, man. All right, let's check this poll. All right, we got 17 votes. I'm going to end it right now. What do we got? What's the percentage here? 35% Minecraft, 41% VIP pack. All right, so VIP pack 1. All right. Are you going to enter this giveaway, Brick Babe, or are you stepping out of this one?
I'll step out of this one.
All right, because I'm going to go ahead and then put the number that I'm going to pick in the private chat, so you can help me keep an eye on who gets it right.
After Dreams and the Batman one, Nicole got the one I wanted.
All right, so let's do. All right, nobody. Here's the rules, everybody. So listen up. I am not counting any numbers until I put start in the chat. Okay, so until you see start, a number does not count. All right. Okay. All right.
But I don't see it in the private chat.
I haven't put it there yet.
Oh, okay.
I just want to let everybody know what's going on. All right, everybody. And I am putting it in the chat right now. Pick a number 1 through 50. First one that gets the right number is the winner. All right, let's see what we got going on. 1 through 50. Pick a number 1 through 50.
Oh,
You can put multiple numbers. It's fine. Oh goodness.
That jumped like
I know they jump pretty fast. All right, hold on a minute.
Don't see it yet.
I know. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out because yeah, it's moving fast. All right, I found it. Somebody got it. Hold on. Let me make sure nobody got it before. All right, now.
I don't see it.
I just highlighted it.
Oh, you did. Oh, no. Pink Wheels was before that. Pink Wheels.
Was Pink Wheels before? I'm trying to find, but it's moving so fast.
Pink Wheels was the first. That was literally the.
Oh, you're right. I see it. Yep.
I got you.
First. You're right. Good call. Sorry about that. You're right. Look, there it is right there. I am so sorry, Pink Wheels. See, that's why
that's when it jumped for us because I saw 1, 2, and then it went whoop.
All right, but good guess. But yes, Pink Wheels is winner. Pink Wheels, I will be sending you the spring VIP pack and then the fun and funky VIP pack.
Woohoo!
That is for you. All right, congratulations. Look at that. Talk about positivity. I wasn't even talking about, she was talking about karma, and I was like, there's no karma. What are you talking about? Look, she won. That's so great. But as always, everybody, thank you for spending your time with us and participating. We appreciate it. I try my best to not just entertain you guys, but show my appreciation to definitely the members. You contribute money to this channel, so every month you're going to be in a giveaway. I don't do the subscriber giveaway every month, but I try to do it as often as I can. All right, well, we got a few minutes left. Let's just go ahead and talk about what you got going on. Brick Babe, you want to shout anything out, promote anything, complain about something?
I will be on Mock Improv in a few hours with Brickanista. This one is the Dreams Mock Improv. So this is the minifig that I'm going to use. That new really cool Dreams fig.
Oh,
where is it?
That hairpiece is.
Oh my gosh, yeah. This one, even the shoulder.
Yeah. I just never noticed the hairpiece like that.
It's iridescent. Amazing. It's so cool.
Wow.
Very, very cool. Yeah, I'm loving that. So this is the one I'm going to choose. There's always Mom and Mo tomorrow, Mondays at 9 on IG. 3 years going strong still. And then that's it. I have a podcast coming out eventually sometime. It's coming. It's coming. And that's it. And also don't want to forget to thank Rich. I don't know when Rich streams, but I know you do, but thank Rich for giving us that footage.
Yeah.
Convention spaces are hard to stay, but he certainly was missed today, but we thank him for what we saw. It's really cool.
Yeah. For people that came in a little bit later. So Rich is at a convention right now. That's why he's not with us. But he was on the stream earlier, and it was just nice because we were just talking, doing what we normally do and everything. And he just was giving us so much great footage of all the mocks and everything there. But yeah, clearly he must have lost a signal or got held up doing something busy or whatever. So anyways, yeah. And as far as Bearded Brix goes, he streams on Wednesday nights. I want to say it's 9 o'clock Eastern Standard.
Wednesdays.
Okay. I want to say it's 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, but he definitely streams Wednesday nights. definitely go check out his channel. The link to her, Brick Babe and Bearded Brix are in the description. He does incredible castle work, just incredible castle builds, amongst other things as well. But yeah, he really knocks it out of the park with the castle stuff. King says I got mixed feelings about that hairpiece.
I love it. I have one like it, actually.
King says I said 42, but YouTube chat having an error. I'm sorry, King. King, remind me later, man, and I'll try and send that Harry Potter castle to you if I can. Oh, Whiskey says Wednesdays 8 p.m. Eastern. I always thought it was 9 for some reason.
8 p.m. Eastern? He's not Eastern Standard Time though.
Yeah, he is. He's in north of South Carolina. One of the Carolinas.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I thought he wasn't. Okay, sorry about that.
No, it's all right. It's all right. But yeah, like I said, go check out his stuff. You won't regret it. As far as me, I don't know. I got multiple stuff that I'm working on as always. Every Sunday everybody hears me talking about this thing, Lego Only the Best video I've been working on forever, which I have been, but I can't help it. It's just one of those ones that's just taking a lot of time. You know, I'm still rewriting a lot of the script, trying to word everything correctly. And then once I get that done, then I'm going to set up times with some of the people that I was going to interview, like Life Bricks, Dora Built. I was going to interview her as well. A couple other people also. So I got that I've been slowly working on in the background. But I've got another city video that I'm going to do. There's probably going to be about, I don't know, there's going to be several of them because I'm going to start in sections. I'll do the beach first and like the swamp, plains, forest, you know, all that stuff. So yeah, I got random stuff going on. As far as the troll stuff goes, you know, that really just determines on how the trolls are. So if they want to make more appearances, I'll make more videos for them. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see here. Camel City says Bearded Brix is in North Carolina. Right. Yes. Yeah. I know you guys got, he's been talking about like having some more regulars on there. Like kind of, I don't know, semi-permanently maybe. So anyways, but yeah, always good stuff. And then of course, every Sunday you can catch us here on Good Morning Brick World, where we like to try our best to entertain you. And if you are a member, I do a new outro every single week and highlight everybody's, the members' names at the end of the show. So you can definitely catch that. All right, everybody, it's been wonderful. All of you are so awesome. You're a wonderful audience. I appreciate everything you do for us, watching, subscribing, being members, everything, donations, all that stuff. It helps the channel immensely. And we will see you all. Next week. So, all right, here's the outro, everybody. See you.